Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit the notification bell, get all the updates. Let's start today's video. It's a local beer, which is always awesome to do. So this is Artisanal Brew Works. This is Saratoga Squeeze Hazy Juicy IPA, coming in at 6.1% ABV. This is very fresh. So full disclosure, I did have a pour of this at the brewery. That was on a Saturday, and this was canned that Tuesday. So let's see, I'm filming this on a Monday, so this is just under 2 weeks old at time of review, so it's very fresh. But yeah, I'm excited to try it, or not to try it, to have it again and to review it. I was hanging out with Keith from 93 Lumber, and then Kurt came over, the co-owner. So I think I drank this in its entirety before Kurt came over. So I was hanging out, why am I talking about this? Because I was hanging out with Keith, I was somewhat contemplating the beer, mostly talking to Keith, So yeah, I got a good impression of it, and I think one of my big tasting notes I'll say in the video, but I won't say it yet. But I was mostly talking to Keith, so it was somewhat mindful, but not as mindful as doing a beer review. I know I'm being extra about the fact that I've had it before, blah blah blah, but I just like full disclosure on that stuff. So beautiful looking beer. It's got a nice orange color to it, just over a finger, not even a finger, quite in a quarter of white fluffy head. Pretty compact bubbles. I mean, it's a beautiful looking beer. Let's get into the aroma. Yeah, so this is what I was alluding to before. Oh, proper glassware too. So it's like the most appropriately named beer maybe ever, and it has such appropriate can art as well. Saratoga Squeeze. They're in Saratoga area of New York, right? Squeeze. They got all the citrus on the label. It smells like you took full oranges and put them in a blender. I'm talking peel and all. You get the zesty oils and everything. Like when you start peeling an orange, you get the pithiness. You get the actual orange juice inside the orange fruit itself, and it has all that. Very real, kind of improbable that you could get it so real. But yeah, there's a beery element to it as well, so you still do know you're smelling a beer, but by God, is it very orangey. You can even tell me a little bit of lemon in there. Goes a little bit tropical. It's some things I could tell you, there's some fruits I could tell you it doesn't smell like. I don't get pineapple, for example, but it's a little harder for me to pin down ones I definitely smell. Mango would be one of them. So it's kind of like tropical fruit salad beyond this citrus thing. But other than mango, I have a hard time really pointing it out. And I would just say generically tropical. Probably could tell you a couple other ones I don't get, kiwi, But anyway, it smells awesome. Let's get into the glass. Cheers. Yeah, so same thing I was saying in the aroma, in the taste, same thing I got when I had it there. All the elements of actually, I'm one of those people, I saw Joe from Jow's Arcade said this recently too, who bites into the orange to get the peel started. So it has some of that, it has very real juice. Has the bitterness I want for an IPA. There's some nice sweetness there as well though, a little bit of mouthfeel and body. If you like citrusy IPAs, which I do, I like different fruits, don't get me wrong, but I like that most times when you have a beer like this, you're going to get at least some orange in it. Our family, we keep bananas and oranges on hand almost all the time. We throw in some other fruits, but those are staples at our house because we love oranges so much and bananas, but this has nothing to do with bananas. As someone who loves oranges, eats them regularly, the fact that this beer is so orangey, you can see is making me very happy. And I'm glad it wasn't just a super fresh, few days old on draft kind of a thing. I'm definitely getting it out of the can as well. Guys, it is a trip. A little bit of a bubblegumminess too. Yeah, then you get that zippiness of the citrus zestiness of it all. It's so good. Look how beautiful the lacing is on the glass. It's a great beer. Not full on dank, but like I know how sometimes dank can connect to orange a little bit in beers. It has a little bit of that thing. Not super danky, but it's got a little bit of that. They sell single cans, guys. If you know, you know. This is awesome. And I also got their Squeeziest version, which is a triple IPA, which I had a real little bit of there. For this one, I had a full pour. That one I had like a little tasting. And let's just say my plan is to do that one for next Friday. Do not miss that one. That blew my mind. So make sure you're definitely subscribing. Make sure you check out Artisanal if you're up that Saratoga way. I don't know what would bring you up to Saratoga, wink wink, but if there is something else you're going up that way for, stop at Artisanal. I promise you a good time and good beers. Check them out on social media. Once you're done checking them out, make sure you check me out on Instagram and Untapped. It's No Hype Beer Reviews at both those places. So please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.